We take pride in the Lion Paul Conway helmet being the most comfortable and durable fire helmet in the industry. Our 9-point adjustment system provides optimum comfort and a customized fit and accommodates anyone wearing a size 5.5 to 9.5. This helmet straight out of the box will fit most firefighters with a simple ratchet adjustment. Our patented center of gravity adjustment system allows you to adjust the center of gravity to your preference and keeps it there. Customization is also available to you by adjusting headband height and circumference, giving the widest range of size available. This video will demonstrate proper fit and direction for making adjustments. In order to experience the optimum comfort and superior protection that a Lion Paul Conway helmet will provide, it's absolutely essential that the helmet be adjusted and fits properly. A proper fitting helmet will rest just about 1 inch above your front brow. Equally, when the helmet's sitting on your head, it should set level so that you don't have a high spot in the front rim area versus the rear rim area, other than the actual curvature of the rear rim. The headband should fit snug enough that you can't slide a finger up between the headband and your head area. Equally, it should rest just below what they call the occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is the bottom part of the skull where there's actually exposure to or a soft access area to the brain tissue. It's important that the headband cover that area. As stated, it's essential that it's not too snug, but that it's also not too loose. Any adjustment in either extreme will hamper the helmet's ability to absorb energy during impact. Here's an example of a fire helmet that's too large for this firefighter. Two prominent examples of that are, first of all, on the back of the headband, where you can see there's a large gap between the actual inside of the headband and the firefighter's head area. Secondly, a test for this firefighter to use is when he bends forward. If the helmet falls off of his head, it's too large of an adjustment. Here's an example of a helmet that's too small for the firefighter to wear. A rather obvious visual indicator would be how high the headband is on the front brow, well above where it should be. But rather more important is in the back area of the headband, you'll notice that it actually rests on or actually above where the occipital lobe is on the back of the head. This helmet in this position is not going to provide protection in that area that it's designed to provide. Factory settings on a Lion Paul Conway helmet will accommodate most firefighters by simply adjusting the ratchet. However, if further adjustments are needed, the height and the headband circumference can also be adjusted. The tools you see in front of you are useful in making those adjustments. The easiest way to remove the headband from the helmet is to use the Lion headband removal tool. You can also use a flathead screwdriver, but it can cause damage to the headband. The Lion headband removal tool is available through Lion Total Care. Visit our website for further details. Okay, in a situation where your helmet would fit too high, there's an adjustment at 4 different points on the headband where you can actually elevate or lower how the headband sits inside the helmet shell. To access that adjustment, you're going to want to first remove the headband, and you'll be able to see the 4 points of adjustment. Pull off the ear neck protector, and to make the adjustments wherever the adjustment needs to be made, you want to turn the clip sideways, slide it to the desired position, and then pull it down to lock it into place. Once you've got the clips in the desired position, you'll want to reattach the ear neck protector. When you do this, you want to make sure that the cloth part of the ear neck protector goes up underneath the tab and that the elastic banding goes over the tab. You'll also want to make sure that the Velcro in the rear is aligned in the center of the back part of the headband. Once all of that is affixed, you turn the headband upside down and snap it back into the retainer ring. then want to take the center of gravity strap, feed it under the webbing as you'll see here, and then secure it in place with the Velcro. Your adjustment's complete. You also have the ability to actually adjust the circumference of the headband. To do so, the first thing you would need to do is, just as if you were making an adjustment to the height, you want to remove the headband from the helmet. Once that's done, if you'll look over to the right side and the left side of the rear section of the headband, you'll see 3 pins that hold the 2 sections together. Using snips, needle nose pliers, or anything that has cutting capabilities, you want to snip the ends of those fasteners off and pull them loose from the headband. The great protective foam that's attached to the headband, you'll want to pull back just far enough that you have access to all 3 sections for the circumference adjustment. Once all 3 snaps are removed, you now have the ability to adjust the headband at 3 different levels. The default shipping position would be the middle position, so typically you'd be able to move it 1 position forward or 1 position to the back. Align the holes on the rear section of the headband and the front section of the headband together and reattach with the snaps that are provided in the accessory bag with the helmet. You may want to use a wide nose set of pliers to help in pushing the pin through both layers of the headband. Once all 3 snaps are in place, and you need to repeat that process for the other side of the headband as well, you pull the Nomex covering back in place, secure it with the Velcro that's provided, and the headband is ready to reinstall into the helmet. It's important to note that the adjustments we show here are typical adjustments that are needed only when the helmet is first received. Once these adjustments have been made the initial time, typically you will only have to make ratchet adjustments to accommodate your gear afterwards.